Hey guys, tonight I want to talk about how you can use monthly special events to boost your PRV. So I say special events because literally if you go online and you type in like special holidays or unique holidays or recognition weeks, you will get tons and tons and tons of ideas. So I'm just going to consider those or call those special events. So there's many different ones. Right now we are kind of in the season of Mother's Day is like the big holiday that's coming up. But you also have Teacher Appreciation Week that people like to buy gifts for. You have National Nurses Week. You have National EMS and Police Week. You have National Nursing Home Weeks. If you would like to do something for your caregivers in the nursing home, whatever the case may be, there's lots of special events, especially around the month of May. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, it was recorded in April, so that's what we're kind of focusing on for this particular training. But any of the information here, you can take that and relay that to any kind of special holiday. And you can, it doesn't have to be like a specific holiday, special event, special recognition week, whatever. If you just want to recognize a certain group of people, you can absolutely tailor this however you want to, okay? And let me just preface this by saying, Scentsy makes the best gifts, number one, because it's a product that people are actually going to use, okay? I don't know how many times all of us have received gifts that literally is not really something we can use per se. Maybe it's a gift of something that you sit on a shelf. Well, that's just something you have to dust, and people don't like that anymore, okay? Like, tired of clutter around my house. Please do not give me anything that I have to sit around. But anyways, so people want gifts that they can actually use and make use of, okay? So that's why Scentsy makes the perfect gift, is because it's products that people actually love and they're going to use them, okay? And it doesn't have to be expensive. So we have literally gifts ranging from $3, starting with a scent circle, all the way up to however much somebody may want to invest in a specific gift. Now, usually if somebody is purchasing a gift for one of these special events or special recognition, chances are they're going to be buying multiple. So for example, if you have a customer who is wanting teacher appreciation gifts, chances are they're not just going to buy one. They might buy two or three or even more. Maybe they want to throw in the teacher assistant or the school bus drivers. I don't know. Okay. So something like that, they may be purchasing a bigger quantity. Therefore, they need the cost of each individual gift to be a little bit cheaper, so they don't have to pull so much out of pocket. So you never know, but that's the beauty of Scentsy. There's so many ways that we can organize like little gift bundles or baskets to meet the budget needs of our customers. So whenever I'm doing gifts for one of these special recognition or special events, I always, well, not always, let me back up. Most of the time, I usually leave it up to my customer. However much they want to invest in a gift, I'm going to hook them up, okay? I'm not going to limit myself to $3 cent circles for Teacher Appreciation Week. If I have someone who would like to spend $15 on a teacher gift, you see what I'm saying? You're kind of doing yourself a disservice if you box yourself in. Yes, you may want to focus on a specific type of gift or specific type of bundle, but always leave that window open in case they want to add in other options, because you don't want to hurt your PRV. Okay. Some people may want a little something bigger, a little something nicer. So just always have that as an option. Secondly, do not spend a whole lot of extra money making them look fabulous. Yes, we want them to look nice, because when the gifts look nice, your customers are going to come back to you next year for those teacher gifts or whatever kind of gift they're after. And then that could potentially draw in a new customer for you. So with that being said, anytime you give something out, make sure it is labeled. So if you are doing scent circles for Teacher Appreciation Week, make sure every single scent circle has your contact information. Slap a label on there, make sure your name's on there, your phone number, your website, all of that information. Sometimes I'll attach a little note on the back so it's not like really seen and it doesn't take away from the gift itself. And I'll have a QR code to a Google form and say, fill this out, and get a little extra something for me as a thank you for being a wonderful teacher or whatever the case may be. That way you're collecting their contact information and then you can follow up with them, the recipient of the gift. So that's just another little idea, but always make sure it is labeled with your information. Okay. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So like I said, make sure everything is labeled, but please, please, please do not spend a fortune. We're in the Scentsy business to make money, not like dish out more money than what we are making. So keep that in mind when you are making these gifts. I know a lot of us like to add in a little something extra to these gifts outside of the Scentsy product itself. And that's fine and great, but there are a few things that we need to keep in mind. So I'm going to go over that in order to stay in compliance. But I don't want you to spend a fortune. Okay. So, for example, anytime I do a scent circle, I like to wrap it in a little cute bag. If you can see this very well, these are called loot bags. I literally got these from the Dollar Tree. They're 20 bags for $1.25. Okay. They're nice, thick quality. You could put a scent circle in here. You could put a counter clean, a body wash, a room spray in a scent circle, whatever. There's so many things you could put in these little type bags. And then grab you some ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It doesn't have to be that fancy ribbon from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And I should have brought one of the products over here with me. I'm just going to grab this because it's handy. But let's just say somebody wanted wax bars for their teachers. Okay. Gather it up, throw you some ribbon on here, put you a cute little note on here, call it a day. You could add some confetti in here if you wanted to, just a little something to give it pizzazz. Okay. So a simple bag, a piece of ribbon, a little bit of confetti. You don't even have to put the confetti, and maybe a cute gift tag. And guess what? You have a super cute gift without breaking the bank. You even could add in like a piece of candy or two in there, or a pencil, or you know, teachers love pencils, right? Whatever the case may be, just add in a little something. It does not have to be anything elaborate to make it cute, but you do want to make it cute. You want to make it stand out. You want it to be a gift that you would be excited to receive. Okay. Trust me, these people that are receiving the gifts, they're just appreciative of the recognition. It's not so much that they are expecting gifts. It's not so much that they are worried about what kind of gifts that they are getting. It's more about just the fact that somebody thought about them, somebody appreciates them enough to get them a little something for an occasion that technically you don't have to. Okay. It's not like a birthday or an anniversary or anything like that. It's literally like an appreciation month. Many people don't even like pay attention to that kind of thing. So it's more about you recognizing them, their hard work, their efforts, and then just, you know, the gift is an added touch. So anyway, it doesn't have to be nothing elaborate. So compliance wise, there's a few things that we have to keep in mind when we are doing these types of bundles. Okay. So if you, this is all in the compliance guide, so you're welcome to go and read it for yourself. First off, you can have other items that are not Scentsy related or not Scentsy products in your product basket or bundle, your gift, okay? But you cannot have any kind of competing item, okay? So we wouldn't want to give someone like a scent circle and a candle, okay? Candles obviously compete with Scentsy. Or you wouldn't want to give them like Scentsy products and a paparazzi necklace, okay? You don't need to mix products like that, okay? Any kind of competing product. You absolutely cannot add in any kind of cash or gift card or anything like that, okay? Cannot do that. It is out of compliance. Also, this is something that a lot of people forget, but if you really think about it, it's something that we shouldn't be doing anyway, because it goes back to the fact that we're in the business to make money, not spend a whole lot of extra money. So, again, it's in the compliance guide if you would like to read it. If you add any extras to your gift, that extra or those extras cannot exceed 10% of the value of Scentsy products. So, for example, let's just say the gift is valued at $50. Okay, we can only charge for the Scentsy products. So I cannot charge for the bag. I cannot charge for the bow. I cannot charge for all the little extras that I put in the gift. I cannot do that. I can only charge for the Scentsy products. So let's say it's a $50 Scentsy warmer, $50. 10% of that would be $5. Okay. So that means I could go to the Dollar Tree or the Target Dollar Spot or wherever and pick up a thing or two to add into the basket with my warmer. All right. But I cannot exceed that $5 because $5 is 10% of the value of the Scentsy product. Okay. So you have to be careful with that. You don't want to go crazy adding in a ton of stuff. It can only be 10% of the value of the Scentsy product. And if you choose to add in extras, that is on you. You cannot charge extras, okay? You can only charge for Scentsy products. So I'm going to show you another one. I did this last year, okay? And then, of course, the person I made it for never picked it up. So it's just been sitting on my shelf. So what I did is I included a Scentsy soak, a sugar scrub, and a pair of exfoliating gloves. You can pick up these gloves at the Dollar Tree, or I buy them in bulk on Amazon because I like to give those as nice little gifts. So I kind of matched the gloves with the color, and then I just added in this cute bow. Okay, and it's all wrapped together, nice and neat. You guys see my label on here, and then there's a label on the bottom of this. So both products have my information on it. So this makes a super cute gift, and literally the only money I have invested is this bow, which I buy in bulk. They're dirt cheap. The bags, which are dirt cheap, and then the gloves. And when I buy them in bulk on Amazon, I spend less than $1 per pair. Okay. But that is a super nice gift. And if you are watching this recording, you know, around this time, we have sugar scrubs and Scentsy soak in the clearance section right now. So now is the perfect time for you to do a little gift bag like this. It's coming up on summer. The scents that are available are nice summer scents, or you could do a body wash with a Scentsy soak or whatever. There's so many options out there. Again, I like to leave it up to my customer to kind of point me in the right direction as far as prices go. Let me see, and I should have got these out earlier and I didn't think about it. But well, what am I looking for here? Well, I don't know where my thing is. Anyways, I was going to show you guys some little gift tags, but oh, here they are. All right. So if you go to Facebook, so I'm going to share my screen real quick. If you need help coming up with ideas, Facebook, Pinterest, any of those things are a great asset. So I'm going to go to Facebook and you can just type in Scentsy teacher appreciation or whatever occasion that you're doing these gift bundles for. It's going to give you tons and tons and tons of ideas. Okay. And like, here's one for nurses. It's not even for teachers. This one's for nurses. And you just have to scroll through. A lot of people will share the links to their little gift tags right here, or I'm sure you can find them on Google and just print them out. But if you are not feeling very creative and you need some ideas, type this in, okay? Let's type in let's see if we get anything when we type nurse appreciation. So I mean, all sorts of things. Make sure your dates are correct. Because depending on the year, if you're seeing like an old post, the dates could be slightly off. But anyways, if you are not feeling creative, go on here. Like, this is one that people are doing right now because the sugar scrubs are in the clearance section. So they're doing like this little pedicure bundle, which is a super cute idea. Thanks for being a totally awesome teacher for a pedicure bundle. How cute is that? You could even add in so they've added in the toenail or the fingernail polish. You could even add in one of those like foot scrubber things if you wanted to, as long as it doesn't exceed 10% of the cost of the Scentsy products. So there's tons of great ideas out there. I have this whole folder of like just random gift tags that I had used through the year. We couldn't have picked a better teacher. Thank you for all you do. I mean, super cute. That's not going to show up. There we go. All sorts of gift tags. I like to use this one. Hands down, you're the best around. Thanks for all you do. Show up. There we go. I like to put this one on hand soap. Thanks for helping me bloom. I like to use this one on fragrance flowers. So there's so many options. Like literally the options are endless. So that is just a quick few tips and tricks on how to boost your PRV. If you are not marketing for these special events, you are seriously missing an opportunity, because people want something that's easy. People want something that they don't have to put any thought into, really, because let's face it, our lives are crazy. The last thing we want to do is have to go out and hunt gifts for our kids' teachers or whatever, okay? Even though we appreciate them, sometimes life gets hectic and that's not a priority. People want something that's already wrapped and ready for gift giving, okay? So they are eager to buy these things from you guys. But if you are not sharing, if you're not promoting, make sure you get on it. You are missing out on PRV. Super simple. Like I said, you do not have to spend a whole lot of money. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of stuff to make it extra, okay? Literally some bags from the Dollar Tree, some ribbon, print you off some gift tags, and you're good to go. You don't even have to add in any extras. You could toss in a piece of candy, like buy a bag of candy, put a piece of candy in it. You know, you're set. Excuse me. So don't make it complicated. It does not have to be in like this beautiful wicker basket, and it doesn't have to be shrink wrapped and all that stuff. Okay. If that's not your thing, or you don't have time to do all that, you don't have to do all that. Offer what you can, but at least offer it, okay? But keep the compliance things in mind that we talked about. And share. So share a picture of yourself holding the product. So like you get a cheese, take a selfie or whatever. Share the product. Maybe share the video of you making a few of these and advertising them, whatever the case may be. But if you're not advertising it, if you're not sharing it, if you're not reaching out to your friends, you're missing an opportunity. So for example, I have a girl that I went to high school with. She, every time it's around this time of year or Christmas or a special holiday, she always likes to buy teacher gifts. Okay. Well, I put up the post last night. She never commented on it, but you know how Facebook is. Sometimes they block posts. So I figured maybe she didn't see it. So I reached out and said, hey, I know you usually purchase like gifts for teachers. Just wanted to let you know that I'm doing some for Teacher Appreciation Week coming up if you're interested. And she was like, oh my gosh, yes, I've been meaning to reach out to you, but it's just slipped my mind. I need 4 gifts. Simple as that. Okay. And it does slip people's minds. So don't be afraid to casually reach out and ask. You don't want to be all salesy and whatnot. But if it's somebody that you know likes to buy gifts for special occasions or special events, or maybe it's somebody that has bought from you in the past to give as a gift, don't hesitate to reach out, guys, because trust me, the way time is flying, all of these recognition month weeks and dates coming up in May have totally slipped up on me this year because this year has flown by. So I'm sure we're not the only ones. So don't hesitate to reach out. Make sure you post it on all of your socials, your stories, that kind of thing, because the more you expose yourself, the more chances of people actually seeing it. Because unfortunately, Facebook blocks a lot of stuff or it falls off people's news feed. So if you're not staying consistent in advertising it, somebody's going to miss it. Okay. So that is all I have. But if you need help, just go to Facebook or go to Pinterest. There's tons and tons of resources or ideas to get your creativity sparked. So, but if you have any questions, please reach out to me and I'll be glad to help you. Bye, guys.